How's it going out there? AG Surfer back with another vid. Um, yeah, it's still a continuation of San Jose Wizard World Comic Con. That was like a weekend ago. So let me show off some books real quick. This is from the seller that I picked up a bunch of dollar books from. He had the buy 10 get 2 free on his dollar books, and then he also had all these. He had some current comic books and some variants and stuff, and those were going for $3, $4, $5. Some as high I think is like $40, which I'll have to show some of those off later. Um, Ended up picking up Secret Wars or Years of Future Wars. I'm not sure, it's blocked, but it's the Secret Wars book, obviously, the variant with Wolverine and Kitty Pryde. And then I like the Scotty Young, so I got the Captain America and the Mighty Avengers, the new Captain America Falcon. I like little Spidey there hanging down there. I noticed this comic, so I picked it up. Deadpool's Secret Wars. It's a takeoff of the alien symbiote suit that Spidey got from Secret Wars. But you got Deadpool doing it, so it's kind of cool. Seen it in a lot of vids. I wanted to get that book. The guy also had these books: Hawkeye vs. Deadpool, 0 through 4 for like $25. So basically $5 a comic. So I definitely wanted to pick that up. And then I got number 3 and number 4. And these are all in a really nice shape. So excited to get these because I didn't have to hunt them down. I got them all in one spot. There's the number 1. Excuse me. This is the one that's kind of could be possibly sought after. Again, seen it in other vids. They recommended Hawkeye vs. Deadpool 0 because it's the cameo appearance of, is it Lady Thor and Gwen Stacy, Spider-Gwen, with it's a Halloween outfit. Some girls wearing Halloween outfits. So just weird stuff. Then they also had, the same seller had, he had the buy 10 get 2 free on dollar books. He had, then on the other side of his table he had 3 or 4 boxes of variants. So it was $5 variants, or if you buy 4 variants at $5, you get 1 free. So I ended up picking up some variants, and this was on Friday, the first day. I did a lot of my shopping. Avengers number 1, it's the Deadpool variant or something. Went Deadpool happy. Since he had these in his box, Uncanny X-Men. We got a little bird situation. So I ended up spending $40 there because I got 10 books. So 5 variants for $10. Really happy to see this one. Some of the variants he had, it was just unreal. I thought they were pretty cool. So variant number 50, so good. Got 2 of them. He had 2 of them in the box. I grabbed 2 of them because I looked at the other variants. Nothing really caught my eye, but I just started jumping on some Deadpool. And he actually had this one up on his wall for like $14. So I thought, oh crap, they were put in the box by mistake. This particular issue, I thought, oh, he threw that in there by mistake. He's probably gonna, if he wants 14 for him, I'd just get 1 maybe. I'd probably, but he saw those and he goes, oh, so you grabbed all my Deadpools, good job. And he goes, yeah, I got this one up on the wall for 14, but I had a couple in there for 5. And when I figured those were kind of, he threw them in there as gifts. He said, or like little, treats. $5 books. So I was like, right on. Yeah, it beats paying $14. Another variant. This is just Deadpool, guys. Come at me, bro. Yeah, Superior Spider-Man team up. I believe that was Apollo Rivera. My buddy got this one CGC'd and signed like a year or 2 back, and so when I seen this cover, it stuck with me. And my buddy got like the sketch variant of this signed by Paulo Rivera, and I think he got Paulo Rivera and Stan Lee. So I thought that was cool. Here's another one, The Amazing Spidey. I like that Ryan. This cover right here. It's a nice variant by Ryan. Very good. This one again, just really stoked. I'm found these in his box. Avenging Spider-Man, Eddie Granoff, one of my favorites. I love that Spider-Man. That's just cool. And these were surprises. Tomb Raider. They obviously caught my eye because it's a sketch, and then it's Mark. I think it's Mark Silvestri, and it's already signed. I noticed the signature on there, man. So I was like, I'll take a chance for $5. They're not certified, but since CBCS now has that grader, they authorize signatures. If I really wanted to, I could, turn one of these in later, turn them in, and get it authenticated. But I mean, it looks legit to me. If it's not, no biggie. It's $5. But he had 2 of these in his box. I definitely jumped on those. All right. And with that, then I shot across to another dealer, another guy selling books. And let's keep that Deadpool thing flowing. Came across the variant edition of the Zero issue, which is, again, the first cameo of Lady Thor and Spider-Gwen, where like the girls are in Halloween outfits. So that's the variant right there. So I was really stoked to get that. This one, and to be honest, I forgot the price on this. I want to say like $10-12. And then a Mega Man, first Lobo. I think I got this one for like, what was he asking? I think he was asking 20, and I think I got this one for like 15. So yeah, just decided to pick those up. Got real excited when I'd seen that seller selling these for $3. Batgirl number 1. Batgirl number 1. Batgirl number 1. Oh, you gotta have one more. Batgirl. That's a Don comic book junkie move right there. That's what I get when I watch these other guys' vids. I don't know if it's a bad habit, but I pick up on those habits, man. But very cool. I just grabbed all 4, man, and I didn't even look back. And then, of course, I realized, looked at them later. I'm like, sorry. Realized it's not first printing. That's more like third printing, but still very cool for $3. So I'm really happy with those. All 4 of those, and they're in good shape. Then he had all these Star Wars on his wall. Time to start getting some of these. I want to say he got that for like $12. It's a J. Scott Campbell. Really dig it. I like J. Scott. And then this one might have been like 15 or $18. Again, another variant, but it's a spoof. It's kind of a take of the Amazing Fantasy 15 Spider-Man. It's just kind of a swipe of that. But then again, of course, in this scene, in the original Star Wars movie, it was Luke that grabbed Leia and says, "Hey, hold on," and he swings across. So it's kind of cool. Roles reversed a little bit there. And this one I was really stoked. And these are books I'd seen before at other conventions about a year back and just didn't pick them up. So when I'd seen them again this time, I'm like, let me just buckle down and pay some prices. But Star Wars, again, variant number 1 to the Boba Fett. He had them in the sketch covers too. Sketches cost a little bit more. I like the color. I didn't feel like shelling out another $5-6 a book or whatever just for a sketch. Just like a black and white version. So I went for the color because I like it anyways. But this is a cover swipe of Amazing Spider-Man 129, first Punisher. So very cool. Dig it. Good stuff. And let me see what my time is. Yeah, I gotta hustle. A couple of autographs I picked up on. Ethan Beavers, the guy he did like Samurai Jack. He was there. So basically, I just bought it. He had a couple books at his table. They're in decent shape. Paid like I think it was $5. So I bought a couple books and he just signed them for me. So it was really cool. Because I also like I like the Samurai Jack cartoon. I used to watch a little bit of that on Cartoon Network. So yeah, it's a nice blue Sharpie. The red one's probably harder to tell, but got the red one up top. Then of course he did Justice League and like Batman. Batman the Brave and the Bold. And so a lot of those, he didn't have a lot of those comics, but he had this Justice League comic there. And again, it's they're not in great shape. This was like $2, and the Samurai Jack was like $5, and that included he signed them for me, so it was really cool. A really cool guy. I like his artwork. It's a different his style. So those were a couple autographs. Then another dealer I had hit up real quick, and this was a guy across from Comic Madness, I believe. So these were just $1. I'll throw them in there really fast. This X-Men issue. I can't really see them. It's all busted up. But I just like how the X-Men letters are busted up. It's Cyclops. So very cool. That was like $1. And then, Supervillain Team Up, number 5. Again, $1. It's a little beat up. It's not perfect. Nothing, but just a nice comic. Maybe I should take some of these away. is getting full here. Yeah, let me take some of these. And these are nice. They're nice Mylars, these Star Wars. Sweet. Alright. I want to make this fit quick, and I'm dragging on. And then one of the last dealers I hit up with my buddy on Sunday. My buddy recommended this story. Future Imperfect. It's a 1 through 4, I guess, series. 1 through 4 issues for the Secret Wars. This particular storyline, he said he liked it and he recommended, so I just picked them up since the dealer had them there. And I think everything was 25. It was like buy one, then everything else is 50% off on Sunday. So I was like, I'll ride on, man. So I definitely snagged these. And my buddy says the first appearance of this gal here, he forgot her name, but I guess that's issue 3. Maybe she first appears in issue 2, but then or issue 1. But then obviously this would be like her first cover appearance. So 1 through 4, I'm like right on, I'm on it. And going back to, and this dealer also had some other books. So this was like $1.50. I don't know how many copies I have, to be honest, but for $1.50 I decided to pick that up. Book I wasn't sure if I had. I think that's the selfie variant. I don't know if they call it a variant or selfie variant. But yeah, I mean, $8, but I got it for $4. And then I was really stoked to find this one. That's the first print, ladies and gentlemen, folks, guys and gals. There's your first print. Adam Hughes, and that's why I grabbed those other Batgirls at $3. Adam Hughes. So this one being, I don't know, I guess I gave him like $7.50. So I was really happy to find that. Good stuff. All right, what's my vid looking at? Okay. You know what? I'll go ahead and end it on that note, guys, because I've got to get going. I've got other books and other stacks to show, but and I think there'll be books that hopefully I consider them heavy hitters, and they're also really nice books. Probably where I spent quite a bit of money. So I'll try those next vids up during the week. I gotta get those books together, and that should be it for the convention. All right, guys, take care, and thanks for tuning in and checking out, and keep putting out those great vids, you guys and gals. All right, later.